guest took a call center job out of college and became a telephone operator at a money transfer office. Joining us this morning is a woman who believes that you should not allow your present circumstances to define your future. Here to tell us more is expert financial marketer and motivational speaker, Kerryann Betton Stimpson. Morning, Kerryann. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time.
Morning, Delia. Thank you so much for having me.
So good to see you. And I'm going to start right there because, as I was saying to you off air, sometimes when people hear, oh, you have a call center job, they think, oh my God, this is the end of the road for me. What else is it? But it wasn't for you. What was that experience like working there?
I get it. I mean, having come out of college, I think we kind of are glamorized about what a college degree will do for your career, and you come out all excited, expected to get maybe a management trainee kind of job. That wasn't my situation. A call center job was the only thing I could get, and it was a job where I had to do both sales and service on the phone. So I was selling credit cards, got a list of people to prospect, call, and in 20 minutes have to introduce a product and sell it to them.
Wow.
And then there was a customer service side where I was doing customer service calls for a money transfer company.
Wow.
And I used to bawl the first couple of weeks because I'm like, what am I doing here? I don't need a degree to do this job. Why couldn't I find something else? But you got to do what you got to do, right? And it's better than staying home, you know? So that was my reality at the time.
What pushed you through that moment? Because I get that a lot from young people. As you say, they're in college and they feel, oh my God, I'm going to graduate and I'm going to buy a house, I'm going to get a car, and I'm going to get the most super job that will allow me to travel all over the world. And then reality hits them. What helped you to power through the realization that, okay, it's not as I thought it was, but I can make it through this?
Well, you know, I really have to thank people who were in my life at the time who encouraged me. And the lesson that I learned very early was that how you start doesn't define how you finish, right? So am I going to sit and wallow in this situation, or am I going to take the opportunity to learn everything I can, plus improve my performance in a way that leaves behind a memorable track record of success? And so that for me was my focus. So if it was a sales target I had to hit, how could I continue to improve? So by the second month, I got awarded the most improved sales rep because I was able to just double down and hone in on those skills. Memorable customer service delivery, got acknowledged for that. And so it was just really about focusing on saying, well, how am I going to leverage my opportunity here? Be curious, learn as much as I can, leave a track record of excellence so that it can provide a launching pad for the next opportunity.
It's just never letting go of your dream. That's what it is. It sounded that way to me, like this is what I want to achieve, and maybe I'm not going the route that I want to take, but I'm still going to get there. And that's very important in success, isn't it?
It is, and sometimes we have to appreciate that. Sometimes we have to go south. I like to say it this way. Sometimes you have to go south to go north, right? Life and the journey is never a straight line. You're going to have to take a diversion or a shortcut or the long route sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's about where do you want to go, and does every moment that you encounter, what role does that moment play in helping you to get where you need to go?
So tell me, how did we get to where we are now, which is an expert financial marketer with a major organization and executing not just for Jamaica, but for other territories in the region? For the region.
So after I left the call center, again, still a difficult job market, I got an internship with an insurance brokerage firm. Then eventually I decided to go back to a master's degree a couple of years later, entered into the investment sector, banking, and just continued to rack up on my resume. So I'm now at JMB, I'm the Chief Marketing Officer, and I remember smiling when I was doing my resume when I saw the job advertised, because JMB, their lines of business are money transfer, insurance brokerage, banking, and investments.
Look at that.
So there was that resume, rack. And it's like, well, could you even find a better candidate if I do say so myself?
I think they agreed with you.
Exactly, and here I am.